Hello there. Good morning. So welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 4 of balance. And today we're going to be looking at there's different kinds of ways that we balance. Um, we balance with the two, like the right foot, right leg, and then the left foot, left leg, or we balance across the body. So today it's going to be right foot, right leg. Okay, so we're just going to experiment with that and look at that. And just in my own self, I'm really diving deeper and deeper into like, how do I balance all that happens on the outside, all the stress, all the different things that happen in life with resources on the inside? And yeah, how do I cultivate more resources on the inside of me? Having a bath, going for a walk, writing my journal, doing my yoga, really taking some space and time in my life to really deepen and build the inside spaces of myself. And so, what are you doing to balance the outside with your inner sense of resource? Nice, guys. Come rest into your child's pose. My mum's dog is visiting, and always when my mum's dog is visiting, all hell could break loose at any moment, just to say. So, coming down into your child's pose. And as you rest here, just feel the contact of your feet on the floor. Notice the contact of your shins, the way your knees are bending, the way your chest is and your belly is in contact with your thighs. And then notice the shoulders and the angle of your shoulders. Does one shoulder feel bigger or stronger or more connected than the other? Does one arm feel bigger than the other? Does one arm feel heavier or lighter? So as we did yesterday, without moving, see if you can spread your awareness through both arms evenly. Sending attention, presence, connection down into both arms, feeling all your fingers. One side I'm finding that very easy to do, and the other one not so clear. This is called interoception. So how you inhabit your inside spaces. So come all the way up into your cat pose, and I'll tell you a little bit about interoception. So rounding your back and arching your back. So interoception is your ability to perceive, that which is alive and moving within you. And just arching your back and rounding your back. It's kind of new science as such, the last few years that they've come up with this interoception, but meditators, yogis have been dwelling in interoception forever. So how does it feel to be in your body? And how do you inhabit it? Nice, we're going to travel. So bring your hands a little step forward, rounding your back, sit your bum back. And then stay rounded, come forward, lean a little bit into your hips. Nice, so just travel forward and backwards, staying rounded. I always think, I compare things in analogies. So when you build a house, all rooms are built evenly and equally. Each one is important as you build a house. But as you live in a house, you tend to live in certain rooms much more. And then you have that spare room, that closet, those places you never go to. And they feel different when you walk into them. They're colder. There's a different smell in those rooms. It's just a different vibe in those rooms. So same thing, one arm to the other. They're built equally and evenly. And then you live in one a little bit more. Nice. Begin to arch as you come forward and round as you come back. Arch as you come forward. Last time, round as you come back. Super. Come back into your cat pose. Hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. And then just lift your left hand off the floor. Keep your arm straight and then drop it down. And then lift your right hand off the floor and drop it down. Lift your right knee. Drop it down. Lift your left knee. Drop it down. So lift your right hand, left knee. So opposites. How do you balance? Feel that in your body. Suddenly you're like, something's moving, connecting. It's much more dynamic suddenly. My right leg is moving very fast while not moving at all. Other side, left hand, right knee, lift off the floor. And again, my left leg is like, it has this really dynamic sense of stabilizing, interacting with the space in a completely different way. Down. So if we lift the right hand, right knee off the floor, how do you balance with your right hand, right knee off the floor? And notice how you have to shift your weight over towards the left. How do you balance your right hand, right knee off the floor? And so when I'm on a tightrope, which is what I am now, it's really hard to balance. So bring your left foot out towards the left a little bit, and suddenly you'll find that the balancing is really easy. So my left foot is pointing towards the left, and I'm now, so my knee is still center, my toes are pointing wide, and then come into the side body. So stretch out through your right leg. Nice. And then reach out long through the right arm. Get longer. Pointing into your toes, reaching into your fingers. Nice. Bring your right hand to your hip, lower your foot to the floor, and then just lift it up and down a few times. And as you do this, feel how the balance is still happening in the left arm, in the left leg, in the deep of your belly. Lifting your right leg up, down, and feel the inner thigh opening as you do this. Feel the reaching into the deep inner thigh. Pause at your height, whatever distance feels good for you. Breathe into your belly and push your left knee, left hand into the floor a little bit more. Nice. Lower your foot to the floor. Bring your right hand to touch the floor, and then sweep your right hand towards your right foot, and then sweep your right arm long above your head. Right arm, hand down to your right foot, and sweep. You can lift your toe off the floor when you're all the way up. One last time. Sweep. All the way up. Nice. Other side. So both knees are on the floor. So start with just on a tightrope. So that's where your toes are pointing backwards. Lift the left hand, left knee off the floor, and just feel how hard that is. Nice. Drop your foot to the floor. Turn your right foot so it's pointing deeply towards the right, and then balance again. Just balance. Lift your left hand, left knee off the floor, and it's very easy now suddenly. Lengthen long into your left leg. Bring your left hand to your hip. Lift your elbow, extend your arm up towards the ceiling, and then reach long through your left arm. So left toes, left arm are really long. Oh, God. They're all related, all those dogs. Oh, dear God. Nice. And then bring your left hand to your hip, and then lift your left leg up, and then drop it down. Lift your left leg up, and drop it down. Nice. Lift your leg up, drop it down. One more time. Lift your leg up and find your maximum. Lifting your leg up, your toes are pointed. Just feel the deep inner thigh opening as you do this. Lengthen. Feel the dynamic of the balance in your right hand, right knee, the deep of your belly. Nice. Lower your foot to the floor. Bring your left hand down. And then sweep your left hand towards your left foot. And then reach long overhead. Left hand, left foot. Long overhead. One last time. Left hand, left foot. Long. Bring both hands to the floor. Push back. Downward dog. Just pause and create some stillness in your body. Lengthening through your legs. Just 1 second. Come on, guys. Off to bed. Come. 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 Choo choo. Choo choo. Come. Come. Choo. Sorry about that, guys. Finding stillness in your downward dog. Just really connecting in. Lengthening through your legs, deepening back into your heels. In the midst of the balancing that you're doing right now, where can you find a sense of depth, a sense of connection? Your breath, sensation, effort, Sometimes it changes every time where we find our sense of connection. Nice. Walk your feet forward towards your hands, all the way forward towards the front of your mat. Bend your knees and slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Palms come together in front of your chest. Nice. So I'm just going to do a sun salutation and then a balancing, okay? So reach your arms wide, palms come together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, bring your hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands quite high on your shins. Lift your spine and look straight forward. So you're really arching your back as you lift your chest. Nice. Hands to the floor. Stretch the right leg back. Drop your right knee to the floor. Rise, reaching up towards the ceiling, reaching up and looking up. Feel the balance in your body. Nice. Drop your hands down. Stretch your back leg. And bring your foot back. Drop your knees down, belly all the way down. Rise through the spine and look way forward. Nice. Drop your head down. Push back. Push back into your downward dog. Creating length. Finding a sense of stillness. That thing that we were looking at the beginning about inhabiting one arm more than the other. Maybe here you can feel it in how you are creating the pose. Is there one arm that feels like it's stronger than the other? So just push a little bit more with presence, with muscle, with connection down into your less inhabited arm. Nice. Slowly walking forward to the front of your mat. Nice. Rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, coming down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands really high on your shins. Arch your back, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. Pause. Drop your knee to the floor. Lift your hands up, rising up, looking up. Nice. Lower your hands down. Lengthen your back leg, step back. Drop your knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Keep your hands where they are. Squeeze through your bum, lift your toes. Rise and look forward. You can, it's not about the push of your hands, it's about the feeling in your spine. And then your hands are on the floor. So just check, can you take your hands off the floor and keep it in the spine? And then add to it with your hands. But it's not only your hands that are working. Nice. Drop your head down. Push back. Push back. Downward dog. Super. Walk forward to the front of your mat. Rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Hands come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. So find a wall. And start with your left hand on the wall and you're sideways to the wall. And my palm or my fingertips are touching the wall. You can look at the wall. Nice. And then step a little bit away. So you have to lean your body a little bit to get to the wall. So feet are still flat on the floor and I have to just tilt my upper body towards the wall and I can touch the wall. 1 inch more. Tilt both feet on the floor. Suddenly, I can't get the wall anymore. So just let your right foot lift slightly. Oh, and there's the wall. Step a bit more. Tilt your torso. No wall. Lift your foot lightly. Still no wall. Go a little bit further. Wall. So find your distance. Where is it that suddenly there's no way, no matter what you do, that you could find the wall? But let it be really small, little extra bits. So the wall is still there if you need it. And I'm like, just seriously, there's no wall. So here now, the right side of the body is working to balance us. The left side is reaching and stabilizing. And just come to pause. One more time. Reaching for the wall. Your left fingers are trying to touch it. You're looking at your fingers. Your right leg is lifted. And you're just feeling the dynamics of balance through your body. What would I do with my right hand? I just leave it down. Feels like right hand doesn't really have much to do in this one. And coming all the way back. Pause. Nice. Other wall. So both feet on the floor, touch the wall with your right hand. Go a little bit further away. Touch the wall by leaning a little bit further away. There's definitely no wall anymore. I can't touch it, so I'm going to just let my left foot lift slightly and touch. So in the beginning, it's a really small movement. Or maybe you stay small, see what you need, and just start slowly moving away from the wall until there's no wall. But it's only like the barest whisper of no wall. You're not like a foot away from it. You're just a tiny bit away. But that away, you're like, there's just no way I could get through the wall right now. Reaching, stabilizing, breathing. Coming back to center. Pause. One last time. Reaching. Find the balance in you. Can you be steady? Can you have intent and purpose, which is reaching for the wall? A gesture is far more powerful than anything we can construct. Coming back to center. And just roll up and down through your spine. Rolling down. Bending your knees. Rolling up. Standing tall. Rolling down. Bending your knees. Rolling up. Standing tall. Come sit on your mat. All the way down. Legs are long in front of you. Nice. Cool. So bend your right knee so that your right toes are across the way from your left knee. And there's maybe 9 inches between my big toe and my left knee. And bring your left hand to the floor. So I'm leaning over towards the left. My right bum is in the air. And then reach your right hand down towards the left foot. Wiggle a bit from left to right. So draw your right shoulder forward or up towards your shoulder, up towards your ear. Just wiggle. Maybe forward and backwards, twist. So draw your right shoulder down towards your knee and then your left shoulder down towards your knee and then the other one and then round your back, arch your back, round your back, arch. Nice. Take that right foot, step it over the left knee and then twist towards the right. So to twist, I turn my body. I bring my fingers to the floor behind me. I can, if I want to, anchor off the left knee. No, the right knee with my left arm. Or just see. You can as well have that sense of reaching towards the right with your left hand. Or just have a sense of, it's really important that your spine feels well and steady and that you're getting taller rather than the intention being to move back towards the right. So get taller. Breathe into your belly. So the crescent moon is even smaller today. And the dawn still hasn't happened here. I know some people down in Exeter who do the classes and they have like light way before us. So beautiful. The trees are black. The sky is this beautiful blue with this crescent moon. So beautiful. Nice. Come to the other side. Bend your left knee. And then reach your left hand forward. And just start by wiggling your shoulders forward and backwards. And just move your spine. So you can draw your shoulders down towards your knee or shoulders up towards your ears or round your back and arch your back. Those are the main directions. Side bending, twisting, and flexion and extension. Nice. Sitting up, take the left foot, step it over And then twist towards the left deeply, breathing into your body as you twist, and breathing down into your belly. Nice. Come back to center. Just bring your hands to your heart. And just think of something you're grateful for. Something new today. Practice of gratitude is always better if you pick new things every time. Really acknowledge the thing that you're grateful for and let yourself feel how it resourced you or resources you right now and get a sense of it in your body. Nice. Cool. So lie down on the floor, rest. Sit there with your hands on your heart. Take a few moments. And all the research shows that a practice of gratitude changes your life. Practice of resourcing changed mine. So really focusing on that which is well in my life, that which cultivates internal space and internal resources. Amazing. So be well, and I shall see you all tomorrow. And yeah, do things that bring you joy today. Nice. And yeah, cool, super. How wonderful. Day 4 of balance. So yeah, so as always, thank you, Sinead, for being my backup crew. She lives in France and she's there checking that the live stream works and all that kind of stuff. So thank you so much for being my wing woman. And yeah, thanks to all of you for turning up today. Brings me joy to be here. Brings me joy that you're here. Yeah, so contributing €10 per month is an awesome thing. We really appreciate it. So be well, be awesome, and be you. How glorious. So ciao for now, and a really great day. Or have a great sleep, depending on what time you're doing this. Ciao, ciao. Slán, slán.